Hello and welcome to Crusader Kings 2, The Return of Arthur, where we are playing CK2 as the Arthurian Empire, descendants of King Arthur the Bear of Cornwall, the man who claimed to be the reincarnation of the mythical King Arthur, back to deliver the Britons in their hour of need. And we have arrived at who is perhaps the final Arthurian king, Emperor Edward, because I just finished the Immortality event chain. There's no option to dismiss it now, so we followed it to the point that there's no way back, and this has already been kind of a bizarre ahistorical playthrough anyway, so I think we're just going to roll with it. We're going to have the immortal god emperor of Camelot for the rest of the campaign here. And then our next CK2 game we do, I'm going to have it on some more historical settings, because I know it's not everyone's favorite, and to have this crazy of an ahistorical playthrough, and I definitely want to do a more historical playthrough next time we try this. So, we've successfully completed Idune's quest. Idune, the Norse goddess, by all accounts anyway. We gain the immortal trait at the age of 24, which is another reason that I was like, we have to go for this. I've never had a character this young get the opportunity for this quest. And Idune thinks I'm a phenomenal student, so I have conquered death, the greatest adversary of all, by eating the mythical apples of Idune that preserve the immortality of the Norse gods. Meaning, in a way, I sort of am a Norse god myself at this point. And you may see where this is going. Yeah, immortal, health plus 10. I also have brawny and quick, and can't get sick. I've achieved eternal life and will never succumb to the ravages of old age. The character is not invincible, though. Physical injury will still hurt them, so we're going to be forbidden to lead armies, and we're going to make sure we have a really good spy master at all times. That's going to be an important thing here. My current spy master actually is not that great, but hopefully nobody is currently trying to assassinate me. We are also waiting for two adventurers, Princess Tangisel and Riok Mobmanki, who are both claimants to the Empire and raising forces to take it for themselves at the moment. So we'll just keep chugging along. Now, I believe Idune remains at my court, and she is also immortal, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so she's revealed herself as an immortal now. Oh, I could take her as a concubine. That's funny. So she has the will never marry trait, but I don't think they ever considered that this might be a problem. So yeah, I'm gonna take her as a concubine. Possibly, well, she is celibate, so it's unlikely we'll have children, but that will keep her close at hand, I suppose. And she might decide to ask me to convert to the Norse religion, which would line up well with sweeping the Aztecs out of Europe, because pretty soon we're going to be out of religious CBs. So yeah, we don't need to worry about succession anymore. Just the other day, skulking as I often do, I caught my sister, and I caught Chief Inurdith and my sister banging. They didn't notice me, but I'm still in shock. She is a married woman. I will forgive and forget on that one. I think we can safely let them do what they want to do. Not inheriting sons. Can't give out land to anyone who asks. Sorry. my sister, who apparently has a... Oh no, that's his actual wife who has an eye patch. So I'm just waiting to get the diligent trait from this rulership focus. Another claimant! This is what happens when we give women equal status. We're going to have 3 claimant wars to fight off here. Let's make sure everybody likes me well enough, or at least everybody who could contribute troops. I also want to enact absolute cognatic succession. But it looks like the Scottish revolt is currently preventing me from doing that. Not that succession's really going to matter, but... ambitious or arbitrary? I'd much rather she become ambitious. Yeah, they can keep banging. I don't care. Riontel will have to learn on her own. So we're going to have an adventurer. Okay, he just showed up. So Riok has declared Riok's host claim on the Arthurian Empire. He is... Where is he currently? Leading troops in Pskov, which is over here somewhere. We'll just keep looking for leading troops in Ingria. So he's... Looks like he's going to try to march into Scandinavia. We'll have to see whether he decides to come across the Sea of Åland, in which case we can stop him there, or if he's going to try to march all the way around Finland. She seems to be trusting in everyone, so she can become charitable to trusting. I'd rather she become charitable. Leading troops in Kaklasomi. Let's see. I have a nephew who is strong, so he will make a good warrior. And the Hålogaland peasants have revolted. That's a nice big revolt there. We'll go deal with that. Where is Riok? Ulisania. Where? Okay, so he is going to try to come across the strait. So actually, we're just going to park the knights here. And then we're going to raise a whole bunch of levies to go deal with that rebellion. And to reinforce if needed. Here's another thing I would really love as a quality of life improvement to CK2. If you could do a raise all levies from a de jure region, rather than raising all of my Norwegian levies piecemeal. If there was a way to raise them, you know, raise all of my levies in the de jure Kingdom of Norway at once, that would be nice. Alright. That should be enough to deal with the rebels. My sister is feeling much better. I'll personally praise him to the court. Okay, that is a larger army than I thought, so we are going to make sure we have our absolute best commanders. Inspiring leader, excellent. He's a flanker, that's also excellent. Hakonen. I don't really need to worry about him dying anymore, because I'm immortal and I'm not going to need to worry about an heir for a very long time. Oh, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be quite the battle. Can we hold them at the straits? Are our reinforcements going to get there in time? Alright, we won. We were outnumbered 3-1. They lost 10,000 men. We lost less than 3,000. Yeah, it's fine. I don't want to blackmail people just because they want to bang. It's all right. They can do what they want. Okay, so that's done. We're going to send you guys up into the mountains to fight rebels. I have a new kinswoman who is a bastard, because everyone's sleeping around now, apparently. And the Viceroy of Ireland is dead. My kinsman has become a brilliant strategist. He is unmarried, so we will fix that. We want to marry him to probably a genius. Not that this matters anymore. Nahua, yeah, that's fine. Not the relative of a hetman. And then we need to pick a new viceroy for Ireland. So, this guy has okay stats. He's not ambitious, and he has kids. This guy is... Does he own land out of territory? No. He has terrible stats, though. This guy, frankly, owns too much land for me to really trust him with a viceroyalty. This guy, he's a kid. He has good stats, but he's ambitious. This guy... Yeah, I'll give it to Leinster. Oh, and apparently Helsingland needs a new viceroy, too. He's a kid. He has okay stats. He's old and only has daughters. Not that it matters. Yeah, we'll give it to this guy. Viceroyalty, Helsingland. Alright. So, we're going to take STN. He's an aspiring leader. We're going to bring Tetbert, and we're going to bring Battlefield Terrain Master, Gurmail. Okay. You guys are in charge of killing the rebels. Done. Offer peace, force demands. Boom. Now let's reunite our armies and get ready to fight some claimants. And now that this is a viceroyalty, can we raise any more troops? Nope, we've already raised all the troops from here. That's Riak's host. There's like 2,000 of them left, so we're just going to go ahead and cross the strait and kill them. Boom. And you are done. He is still my rival, right? Yeah, so we're going to keep him in prison till he dies. Them's the breaks, kid. Them's the breaks. So that's one claimant faction down. Tengiesel, she will arrive on the 20th of July this year. And there she is. She is currently leading troops in Zeta, which is... Man, I hate that find title is not the F key in this one. Okay, so she's been raising troops down in Italy or some shit. So we'll just see where she wants to land. We'll head on over to Oslo here, just in case we need to get on the boats. Actually, might as well stand down these troops and then recall them if we need them later. We need 2 more commanders. Make sure they're not coward. Make sure not coward. Awesome! So our first female commander, Daria the Unfaithful. Alright, where is she now? Golfo de Cadiz. Feuding. I am going to side with the more prestigious of the two. pleases me. Diligent or just? Let's go with diligent. Celtic Sea. Okay, so she's going to land in Britain, it looks like. Let's wait and see where. Alright, so she's going to land right there. We're going to have troops waiting for her. Quite a lot of troops under our best commanders. No, Urbian is a flank commander. Estienne will lead the center, and Daria will lead the other flank. And we will bring all of these men to meet her. Excellent. Reinforcements are showing up. And we defeated the shore party. Go F yourself. Alright, when's the next claimant coming? 16th of April, so pretty soon. Do we have other sieges going on that I should know about? Oh, it's just Vikings. Alright. My courtier, who does not have an education focus for some reason. Affectionate, willful, zealous. He has to learn on his own. Alright, we're just gonna go chase them. That's the long and short of it. Charitable or content. I'll go with charitable. Aztec invaders, whatever. And there's Gwynsenadal. She is coming from Perigral. So she's been raising troops in the French Aztec territories. Done. Force demands. She's ambitious, but she's no longer my rival. I wonder if we can just go ahead and... Can I ransom her? If I release her from prison, that will give me a plus 30. Yeah, I'll release her. Who was the other guy that I imprisoned? This guy. He still has the rival opinion of me, right? Yeah, let's sacrifice him to the gods. Except I don't know if that gives me Kinslayer, so I'll wait, actually. Alright. So we have another princess on the way to try to take the crown. She is also not my rival. Bay of Biscay, Northern Bay of Biscay, so she's probably going to land in the capital. Yep. Have to learn on her own. Personally compensate whoever it is that needs compensating today. That's your whole host. You must not be very popular down south if that's all you could muster. You have people leaving the defensive pact, I believe. Leaving and joining. Alright, so that was a bit of a joke. Joke war. Okay, she must still have troops somewhere because we're only at 70% war score after killing what appeared to be her entire army. Leading troops in Rame. Okay, so apparently she does have more troops. Oh, that's where her main army is. So we're gonna need boats. We need more boats than that, actually. Scotland, you got boats. We'll take them. So she is slightly more popular than I anticipated. Sorry I made fun of your popularity. High Chief of Iceland has arrived to raid us. Alright. We have very good commanders. Let's assess the terrain here. River flows. Vermandois. Bar. Done. So it looks like Toy is the only way to approach this that will not require us to cross the river. We're probably going to take a whole bunch of attrition anyway, but we'll get there. My wife is pregnant! Great, so my screen can start to fill up with kids that I'm not going to be able to keep track of because I'm immortal. I have inherited Westergothia, so let's go ahead and hand that out to somebody who will take good care of it. Westergothia consists of this place and this place. This guy's a kid. His stats are bad. This guy's an adult. He's not ambitious. As a matter of fact, he's content, and he has good stewardship, so that is an easy choice. Alright. So the years of the many claimants have ended. Offer peace, enforce demands. We'll release her from prison. And we will stand down all of our troops. And we will stand down our boats.